Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? Playing some Ares today, regrettably, for the A through Z series. And you know what's messed up? I mean, I was going to say funny, but it's not funny at all. You know what's messed up? Is my last ban, I was debating, because I normally almost always ban Bastet. Like, if you watch the streams, you'll know that I almost always ban Bastet, because she's good, but also she's just annoying, you know what I mean? Like, super annoying character overall. Dude, should I get Gooseberry? No, surely not. Super annoying overall. But the reason why I did in this game is because I was going to ban her. I was going to ban her last. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, but Kali's open too. Hold on, wait. Maybe I should buy stuff before I tell this story. Beads, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Med. We'll just go beads. Why not, man? All right. So, anyways, I was debating on Kali or Bastet, and I was like, dude, there's no way an Ares can beat a Kali, right? Like, she'll just auto attack you to death. It's over. And there's no way Ares should be able to beat a Bastet either. But at the same time, like, the chain, like, Bastet needs her jump more than Kali needs her jump, you know? So chaining a Bastet is better than chaining a Kali. And at the end of the day, Bastet's an ability-based character, not an auto one. You know, like, Kali could just go full attack speed and ult and stand her ground and kill me. So it's like, what I'm getting at here is, I wanted to ban Bastet so bad, but I ended up banning Kali instead. And I was like, you know, the one game I don't ban Bastet, that doesn't mean they're just gonna pick her, right? Like, no one's that unlucky, right? Well, wrong. Someone is that unlucky. It's me. The one, like, I probably left Bastet open in maybe like one or two. I'll say two because, you know, I might have forgotten. One or two games in the past like year, literally like the past year. And guess what? I probably got Bastet that other game that I am forgetting about as well. And here we are. Such a common character because she's, you know, not very complex, pretty easy to play overall, and very good. And also, I would argue, you know, people just like her. I think she's a relatively fun character. I don't play her, but that doesn't mean I don't respect her to a certain degree. She seems pretty fun. Alright, we carapissed her. We carapissed her, we're referring to the shard here, guys. I promise, I'm referring to the shard. We carapissed on her, made her pop her beads, so we're looking good, looking good. Now, the early game doesn't mean that much. I probably could do this against a Kali early game as well. But still, it's more of like what happens late game, inevitably, when she gets, you know, her items. And like I said, Bastet should still be Ares too. I'm not trying to say that. You know, Ares, the reason why I didn't ban Bastet is because Ares can beat her. I didn't ban Bastet because Ares has a higher chance of beating her than a Kali. That's literally the only reason. Hopefully she jumps in here, and hopefully we don't miss our chain when she does. If she does, I should say. She still can ult us and use that as CC immunity, but... Oh, we missed the chain. Looking good. Oh, I thought I ulted that. Alright, I'm gonna blame the game. I ulted that, and no one can convince me otherwise. The only reason my ult didn't go off is because of the game. It's not my fault, guys, I swear. It couldn't possibly be my fault. No. Oh my gosh, why does this thing take 3 auto attacks to kill? Oh, this game is... Oh, this is not gonna be a fun one, man. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this one at all, am I? I mean, like, I might get a cheeky kill here and there and be like, haha, oh my god, wow, Ares is so fun. But, like, realistically, this is such an L, man. This is such an L. You know what? I need to stop being a pessimist. This is not an L. We are Infamous Jesse, otherwise known as the best to ever do it, besides all the people that are better than me, of course. But besides all those better people, I am literally the best to ever do it, and we're going to win this game. Easy chain, second chain, third chain. Don't jump away. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. No. Oh, wait. She hit me with her 3. Wait. Okay, I'm confused because part of me wants to say she hit me with her 3 and then she died to a minion. She had to have died to a minion because she didn't die to me. But it's also like, I thought the 3 was supposed to take aggro on the minions. Meaning, if the 3 hits me, then the minions hit the 3? They hit the cat? But I guess not. I mean, or maybe they do, but like not immediately. You know, it takes them like a second to aggro onto the cat. And so they just shot her once. Maybe that's what happened? I don't know. Alright, this is a little bit weird, but I'm really scared she's going to invade this, and she still might be able to, but this is my best chance to get it, I think, is just to start it immediately, waste some gold on the minion wave, call it a day, not a big deal. Hopefully this guy's like super low rank, hopefully. We are queuing at noon. It is 12:30 on East Coast NA servers, so this guy could be a pro. You know, very possible that he's a pro. Could also be a complete and utter bot. You know, well, I guess we're going to find out. I mean, so far, he doesn't seem to be doing anything spectacular, but that could just be because he's caught off guard. That he's against an Ares, and he's like, what am I supposed to do against an Ares? This is weird. I'm just a YouTuber out here trying to make my dreams come true in a YouTube world, you know. Oh well. I just already see that happening. Like late game, I just already see the fight where I miss chains, and then she does exactly what she just did. You know, tries to all in me, but she actually does it successfully late game because she does more damage. You know. I think I'm dead, man. We carapissed her. I think she has beads anyways for this. Even if it was gonna do something, which I don't think it is. Oh, dude, she hit me with that. For a moment, I thought she didn't hit me with it, not gonna lie. I was like, oh, wait, we can actually kill her there. And I don't know if I hit her with that chain at the very end or not, but what I do know is she's Vesta, and we stayed too long. Like, the Razor Whip did 900 to me. If I'm willing to wager that thing hit me like 3 times. Ooh, 20 ticks? I think that's 4 times. I think she hit me with it 4 times. It could be wrong. I don't know exactly how many times that thing ticks, but I think that was 4 times, man. Definitely overstayed our welcome, that's for sure. We did get her beads, which is like, you know, a win, a small win, but a win. Not a win on the overall engagement, but at least we at least we got our beads. It's better than nothing. It's better than just dying for no reason. Oh, she has a Genji's now. It turns out I don't do any damage to her. Oh yeah, I mean, I do damage. You know, we're almost half healthing her, but we don't do any like big boy killer damage, you know? Dude, somebody commented, and if you're listening to the video right now, hello, hello. But somebody commented on my Afro video when I did like almost maybe even half health to the Poseidon when I was Afro, and I was like, we don't do that much damage right now, but like soon we'll be hitting hard. And somebody was like, this guy must hate Afro because clearly, you know, he didn't say it, but he was implying that, you know, I did big damage. Okay, guys, when I say big damage, I mean like kill potential damage. You know, you kill them with it, not just you poke them for 30% and they walk away and nothing happens, you know, like. Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe it was big damage and I just hate Afro, who knows. Maybe I hate Ares too. I actually like Ares a lot, but not in Duel. I mean, they've given him a lot of buffs, like in the past, like not any recent buffs. I mean, he has been buffed, but not the ones I'm referring to. They even buffs like a year or 2 ago. I don't know, making his 3 do a lot more clear, and I think they even buffed his 2. I think his shackles even do more damage to the minions now. So long story short, he used to have like no clear, and now he actually does have clear. But that doesn't necessarily make him a dual character, you know. This is still horrible. Are her beads still down? Oh, she's gonna make me... Yeah. So by... Dang, dude, if that cat wasn't slowing me with the autos, I probably could have caught up to her and chained her through the wall. I mean, assuming I landed it, right? I would have had the opportunity to chain her through the wall, at least. If not for the cat slow, unlucky. But what I was gonna say is like, her ulting like that is like kind of bad, kind of good. It's bad in the sense of, you know, I pull her, right? With my ult because her beads were down, but it's good in the sense of I just use my chains. So I can't use more chains. I have to like essentially cancel them, right? It's kind of like the same idea as like when a Freya presses her 2-1 combo and you like Kraken her as Poseidon and you make her ult. Well, she just avoided your ult, yes, but you avoided a lot of her 2-1 damage because she activated it and then she went up in the air and now it's down, right? So it's give and take on that one. I just don't think there's a world where I really contest this red buff, to be honest. Just gonna let it go. I want my pen. Also, what second relic do we go? Like, what is gonna win us this game, you know? Like, the med cooldowns are kind of weird on Ares because his one doesn't go on cooldown immediately. But it's still like not like a bad item. I wouldn't say it's bad. You got the Aegis. I could Aegis some of her burst damage, but is that really gonna win me the fight? I don't know. Maybe. I could go Bracer, just overall power and movement speed. I could go Sunder, but I feel like my brain's too small to try to think about activating my Sunder every fight while chaining him. I feel like my brain's too small. Also, I feel like I have decent enough damage. It's my problem, honestly, comes from how do I survive. So, like, maybe it's not something like Thunder, you know, an offensive cooldown. Maybe I just need something to survive. Look at this. I don't know. Truth be told, there is no relic that exists in Smite that is supposed to make me win this matchup. But there might be relics that help me, you know. It's like it's not supposed to make me win, but it definitely increases my chances, and we just gotta figure out which one gives us the highest chances is what we gotta figure out here. For now, the Carapace Shard isn't too bad. We just can't be like... my fear is if we're extended, like if we're far in the jungle, kind of like how we died the first time, because I ended up running out here, right? If we're like far into the jungle and not near my tower, I'm pretty sure I just lose that trade every time and I could die, but... Which I am, like I said, I mean, we posted losses on the series before. We posted losses on YouTube and through the A through Z series, gosh. It's okay if we lose this game, but I'm going to try my best, and I will post it if we lose, you know, assuming it was a decent match. It's decent so far. But that being said, yeah, I'm not very hopeful that we'll win. I'll still post it if we lose, but like, I'm going to try my best to win, you know. I just really think it's going to come down to one missed chain late game. Like if I just miss the chain and then we just die and then it's over. Like I already see it happening now. So I didn't end up going anti-heal fourth because while Bastet does have some healing in the passive, not really anything I'm too worried about. However, she is building a Soul Eater now, so that in combination with her passive, I think we definitely need to skip whatever we're working on here. I think I was going into Rod and go into it anti-heal. I mean, I could just go Aegis, like that might be decent. I don't know, man. Cause like, I know my relic choice here is going to be very impactful and very important. Like, it could make or break my game, so I'm really thinking about it here. I could go med and just spam more chains, you know, pop my med when my chains are fully on cooldown, and then just, oh, the red is up, I didn't know that, unlucky. Probably not much I could have done anyways. Oh, yeah, we miss. Dude, I'm surprised she didn't even just try to kill me there, to be honest. She probably could have. Oof. Ooh, unlucky for her. Yeah, I think we'll just hold on to our Carapace Shard for now and probably end up going mid late game. I think that's what we'll do. I could go like a Sprute just to like CC her for my chain. You know, training wheels the chain. But like, I feel like if we're at that point to where I'm like 100, I'm actually like that certain I'm gonna miss, we're just gonna lose either way, you know? Like, I gotta be playing like I'm gonna land it. Gotta be playing like I'm gonna land it. Because that's our only win con, is to play around if we land it, and then when we land it, we have the stuff ready to punish, and yeah. Okay. I guess that thing wasn't fully spawned just yet. She's not pushing the tower or anything, man. She's perfectly willing to take this to level 20. Which, I mean, makes sense, because her character should just win at level 20. Like, it should just win, period, but... If I ult her, I'm pretty sure she can ult in such a way that she immunes it and hits me after my ult. Not, you know, like, making it to where she's got double use out of it, which is really bad for me. Dude, why did I not, like, why am I against a Bastet? Like, why? Like, oh, I actually am kind of irritated, not gonna lie. Just off the fact that, like, why is it that I leave this god open twice in the past, like, year, and she gets picked both times? Like, why is it such, like, a brain-dead character that people just rely on, and the second it's open, it's literally always picked 100% of the time? Oh, frustrating, but is what it is, man. Like, it's not even that she's popular, it's just more of like, at least in my experience, maybe other people have different experiences, but in my experience, it's just if you don't ban her, it's a 100% chance they're gonna play it, and that's just kind of silly. There's not even a 100% chance that people pick Uller or Hades when that's open. So why, like, people just rely on this character. And our chains are not looking good. I don't know if it's because she started juking a little bit better, or because I'm just, like, tilting out of it, I don't know. This might just also be one of those games where I just have to sit under my tower, you know, like, because I feel like if I push out, even if I land my chains, we've been talking about missing, but if I push out, like, if I'm overextended and I give her enough time to use her abilities more than once, you know, like they come off cooldown and use them again, I'm just going to die. Like, I will always lose that trade. I mean, maybe with the Ratatouille, it's different, you know. Maybe I should just go Shell, dude. Like, and sorry if this, like, annoys you guys, the topic about the relic, but to be fair, it hasn't really hindered me yet. Like, me being so impatient, or me being so patient on my relic, it hasn't hurt me yet, at the end of the day. We haven't died or anything like that, so... Not yet, anyways. He's playing this so unreasonably safe, too, which, like... He's playing it correctly, don't get me wrong, but, like, literally never going near me / never jumping in while my chains are up is, like, that's a little bit overkill, man. Like, your Bastet with a red buff against an Ares, like, I don't really think you need to be that safe, but hey, man, do what you gotta do for the MMR at the end of the day. Okay, never mind, go back to being safe, please. Never mind, go back. I didn't like that, actually. I didn't like that at all. Unlucky, man. There's just nothing I can do in this matchup. Like, there truly is nothing I can do. Which, that's how it's going to go with the A through Z series. Some gods are just so bad you can't win. But my problem here is that, like, Ares is, like, okay, Ares is bad, yes. But, like, he's not, like, Khepri level bad. Like, I can win a game with Ares. It's just this particular matchup, it's literally unplayable, man. It's so unplayable. And look at him, dude. Half healthing my Titan, sweating his absolute brains off, trying to end the game against an Ares. Criminal, dude. Well, we missed our chains. Criminal behavior. Well, I guess I'll have to go back to the base again and reset. I'm sure she's not going to poke my Titan. No, she didn't, actually. Okay, not too bad. This is frustrating, man, but it's the easiest thing to do is just be frustrated at her and blame her and say it's her fault for picking Bastet or playing safe even, like I said. But at the end of the day, it's just, you know, I'm a YouTuber trying to record an Ares game. It's not his fault he picked Bastet. He should play whatever you find fun. And it's not his fault he's playing like a, in my opinion, scumbag, when really all it is just playing correctly, you know? Like, he's not doing anything wrong, but what else am I supposed to blame? Myself? No. Why would I do that? Oh, hopefully I get a kill on a minion or two so I can buy my poly, even though I really don't think it makes a difference, but... No one can handle this. You know what, we'll just go blink, dude. Why didn't I consider this earlier? Clearly, blink is the play. I mean, it's obvious. Dude, he has a red potion, full build, red buff. Like, okay. Alright, well, we had a good run. Alright. He's getting impatient slash expected me to miss chains again, which is a fair wager considering the fact that I have been missing half the game. And I missed in the beginning of that. Maybe he didn't expect the poly damage. Like, I think my poly came in clutch there, right? I hit him 3 times for 400. Honestly, I expected that to be more. I thought that was going to be like 2 times for 500, but whatever. At the end of the day, we got the kill. Can't complain too much. Alright, we're gonna back up here. By this, I guess. Like, I don't even know. We got upgraded beads for the cooldown. Clearly, it's gonna come in super clutch. I mean, it does have potential to come in clutch, but I got like Ares and like the timing of when she's gonna use her abilities. I don't think the cooldown beads is gonna do too much, but we'll guess we're gonna find out. I mean, I miss my chains, you know, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I miss my chains. As much as I want to blame the matchup and say this is just horrible, I miss my chains. There is a world where if I land everything and she messes up a little bit, she just misplays a little bit, you know? That gives me a little bit of wiggle room, I can win this. But here's the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is, even if I kill her 3, 4 more times in a row, I still have to run it down and kill those objectives. And I do, that's why, part of the reason why I bought the poly is because if I do end up getting a kill, I can go on the objectives and, you know, get more clear. But at the end of the day, like, my Titan clear is so slow and I'm at my base that I'm gonna have to run all the way down. The only characters who can run it down and kill all the objectives in 1 go or even 2 goes are like either incredibly fast, high mobility characters or characters that just do like a billion damage. You know, like your Chronoses, your hunters, stuff like that. So what I'm getting at here is I miss my chains. I misplayed. That's on me. I suck. Could have definitely played better, but I would have to kill her. I would have to outplay and kill her probably 2 to I would say 3 or 4, but if we're not coping, I'd say 2 or 3 more times just to be able to end that game. So it's like I have to outplay her and play perfectly and hit every single one of my abilities like 3 or 4 times in a row. I'm not allowed to make a single mistake. I'm not allowed to do anything wrong. So, you know, for all those people, like, clearly you could have won the game if you just did. Yeah, like, I'm not pretending like I couldn't have killed her a couple more times, but there's a big difference between actually getting a lucky kill or even an earned kill near the end and actually winning the game. I have played King Arthur, which King Arthur actually has way worse clear than an Ares with poly, so it's not an exact representation, but I've played King Arthur before and been in this exact position against a Chronos, and I killed the Chronos 6 times at my base. 6 times I killed him and still lost the game and couldn't end. Again, Ares with poly is way better than King Arthur in that situation, but it's still the same kind of idea. So as much as I want to beat myself up for misplaying, because I did misplay, missed a lot of chains, there's just not a lot of wiggle room in this matchup, man. There really isn't. And you could say maybe I could re-queue and try to get a different matchup or whatever, and maybe I should, you know, maybe. But like at the end of the day, I killed her twice. She killed me 3 times. It was a somewhat competitive game. She played it the way she was supposed to, even though she didn't need to play that safe against a Guardian, and it actually kind of irritated me. She played it the way she was supposed to. She played it smart. She got the MMR. As much as I am upset that I missed a couple chains and this matchup is terrible for me, this is the way it goes, you know? This is the life of doing an A through Z series on YouTube. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And when you lose, you get -1 hundo. And, you know, that's all she wrote. It is what it is. Either way, I had fun recording the 2 videos today, the Arachne video and the Ares video, both being uploaded today. If you haven't seen the Arachne video, I recommend you go check that out, even though I think that one's going to be out before this one, so you might have already seen it. But, you know, I had fun recording this game either way. It may not sound like it, because I am, like, slightly depressed that I couldn't do better for you guys. It does make me sad, but as much as I'm sad about the game, I'm happy about the YouTube life, and I appreciate you guys clicking on the videos, and I hope you guys are still enjoying them as much as I am enjoying doing them for you guys, you know? I appreciate you guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.